So InSilico is a hybrid company. From one perspective, we are developing new AI, so new AI methods for multiple applications, and we are using those methods to discover new drugs. For drug discovery, we are identifying novel targets using a lot of biological data, and then we are designing new chemistry using new chemistry data. There are multiple advantages of using AI for drug discovery. So one of the very obvious advantages is that humans cannot think at the same rate as the computers. And we want to ensure that we can replicate the human thinking in a computer with a vast amount of data that is usually not comprehensible to the human mind, processed in microseconds and delivering really promising targets and promising molecules in very, very short amount of time. We can also substantially reduce the cost of drug discovery. And finally, with our AI methods, we can also go way beyond traditional methods allow you to do, and we can now make AI invent new things. So now AI can be creative, AI can be innovative, AI can be inventive, and we can hook up generative AI, so AIs that are generating new concepts, with reinforcement learning. That's AI that learns strategy. The grand problem of drug discovery is target discovery. So you really need to understand which button to push in order for you to modify the disease or possibly even stop it or reverse it. So for that, you need to use vast amounts of biological data and come up with new hypotheses. Validation of those hypotheses is extremely risky and very, very difficult and costly. So that's why it takes us much longer to validate targets rather than validate molecules. And we have just recently achieved the first validation, the first gold example, where we took a very major disease, idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis, very age-related. We've identified novel targets for this disease, prioritized those targets, tested those targets, generated novel molecules for those targets. And for one of those targets, we took it all the way to preclinical candidate stage. So for novel targets, usually the failure rate for this exercise is up to 99%. So we managed to make it, and here it's not about the speed or about the cost, it's about the probability. So if everybody fails 99% of the time and you succeed that 1% of the time, that is really a breakthrough.